Good Saturday morning to everyone. My name is Sarah Lovely. I'm really excited to be here. I'm in North Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And I was just saying, as we were waiting to get this rolling, how when I hopped on a meeting similar to this one, how glad I am I said yes to the invite and then yes to this opportunity as well. So I hope that you will enjoy this. We're going to hear from one of my dear friends. We've become dear friends even more in this business. It's just so exciting how that happens. Anna Woodward, and Anna is a top leader in her company. She's a mom. She has 3 kids. When she started in this industry 15 years ago, they were little. She was busy. They are close in age. And Anna has been here for 15 years. She is absolutely Seattle's moxie, Seattle's best, and she's coming to you from Seattle. That's why I was saying that. So, and she has a background, you guys, in classical music. So she's a musician, she's a mom, and she's one of our top leaders. And if you spend time with Anna and you're on this team, then you know how much of a friend she is to us also. So I'm going to hand it over and let Anna take it away. And I'm going to enjoy this presentation. I never get tired of them. They're always awesome.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and get this up. Why is it not going up? Hold on, you guys. I should have had this queued up. You guys, I'm so excited to be here this morning. And for those of you who I have not yet met, I look forward to the opportunity to meet you, hopefully in person. One of the beauties of social retail you're going to learn about today is the fact that we can connect via media and via different platforms like Zoom, Facebook, and so forth. So Sarah, thank you so much, you guys. Sarah is one of the fastest growing team leaders in Canada. She had her and her husband had an epic 6-month run. And again, I'm just thrilled I get to wake up every morning and partner with her. So a little bit of my background. I know there's people who are dialing in this morning from Canada, from the US, but my background is a classical musician, and I share that with you because one of the things that musicians learn that throughout their life is they're going to have to gig. You know, they're going to have to freelance to make that extra money because there's not a lot of money in being a musician, particularly a classical musician. So you teach a lot and you gig a lot, you freelance a lot. This is a picture of my family today. So they're not little munchkins like they were 15 years ago. But I recognized 15 years ago, the beautiful girl in front was 2.5. The brother to the right was 4, and the brother on the left was 6. And I remember thinking, my God, these little guys are expensive. Like, you know, I mean, literally, I couldn't believe it. You know, I wanted music lessons for all the kids. Yes, we did that. I wanted them to, you know, they wanted to do baseball and basketball and things and art and summer camp. And it just went on and on. So I remember thinking, my God, what are they going to be like when they're 17? This is crazy. Well, about that time, someone introduced me to some beautiful anti-aging skincare. Now, I was about the age where I didn't really think I needed it, but I kind of knew I did. And I was tired chronically with, you know, raising the family and going nonstop, multiple directions. But I was primarily a stay-at-home mom. But in that conversation, first off, I learned the fact that natural products are better. So I learned about the world of natural products and botanically based products and anti-aging. I tried it. I was in love with it. And then I learned I could freelance by sharing these products with other people. So it was a natural transition as a musician. You mean I can go out like one evening a week and meet some ladies and go to this woman's living room and meet her friends and share these products and I can make some money? I like that idea. So that's how kind of I got started. It was a natural just progression of not freelancing and doing weddings and bar mitzvahs and so forth, but freelancing by sharing information and educating people on the importance of botanical products, clean label products, having a glass of wine, having some fun with people, and then walking home with a commission. So that's what got me started. And I'll tell you, it's been 15 years. How many of you work? If you work and you feel like you want to drop in the comments, you've got a job, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Because the reality is, you know, if you're going to work and you need to work or you want to work, I choose to work, and you want to bring extra income home, maybe to pay a credit card bill, maybe to take care of that student loan, pay off your home, just have extra money to pay the bills and put groceries on the table, right? If you're going to do that, Would you like to know about an opportunity where you can do that from the comfort of your home, from the convenience of your phone, and not have to go out in the world to make that money happen? See, that if I could say there's one thing in 15 years I wish I would have done differently or had the opportunity to choose, it would have been social retail 15 years ago as opposed to 4 years ago. So I found Modere 4 years ago, October, and literally the light bulb went off. I was back home with beautiful clean label healthy products. We're going to touch that tonight or this morning. We're going to talk about some of those, but the ability to do what I did for years. But I was on airplanes, I was in hotel rooms, I was doing presentations, I was in people's living rooms, right, meeting their friends, and away from my family. Modere, what you're looking at today, gave me the opportunity to make that kind of income, to be able to provide for my family, but to do it around my family. So I was always building this around my priority, which is my kids and my husband. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope as we continue in this presentation, you'll start to connect the dots. It's okay to work. I love working. I love contributing. I love bringing home the bacon. I love making a difference, but I love that I have full control, full choice of when and how and who and with, and I can do it from here, from anywhere. Okay. So we'll get into some more details. So like I said, if only social retail was around 15 years ago, the idea that you can work from anywhere, you can plug into apps, leverage social media, Facebook groups, even WhatsApp. We even leverage WhatsApp for India. Create time freedom and grow personally and professionally. You guys, if that at all sounds appealing, stay with me a little longer. How many of you the last 7 months have spent a little more time than normal on social media? How many of you have these apps on your phone already? So what if I could tell you that social retail, the future, which is here today, but it will give you an opportunity, should you choose, to leverage your time on social media and earn income, earn cash, earn bonuses while you play on social media. Okay. If that sounds exciting to you, you've come to the right place. I wish more people could go back 7 months and go, oh my gosh, all that time I've been scrolling, I could have earned some income. So we're going to show you how today. So if you can open an app on your phone or your smartphone or your Android, you can open an app. If you can search for a product, they all have a search bar. So if you can search for a product, that's great. If you can click on share, right? And if you can copy by just clicking on copy and paste this to whether it's a text, a messenger, you can email it to somebody, you can even put it on Facebook if you choose. But if you can do that, you guys, you can do this business. Like that's all it is getting information, bringing information to people who are seeking solutions, whether it's weight loss, whether it's great, beautiful anti-aging skincare, whether it's how to leverage, an opportunity like this, because we can share on business as well as on products. And then when they make that connection and make that sale or make that decision to join your business, guess what? Modere pays twice a day. I know, twice a day. How many of you working whatever you do right now as your full-time job or your full-time career, how many of you would love if you got paid every day, not once a month or every 2 weeks? Wouldn't that be amazing? Well, this is my freelance mentality as a musician for so many years. If I want to make more money, I just need to do a few more gigs. So, right? So if you want to make more income with Modere, with your side gig, then just share a few more codes, connect with more people, provide information from our Facebook groups, from our phone app, introduce them to people who've had more experience, who can answer questions. So you leverage your team, your upline as well. So if you want to make more income for your family, all you got to do is ask for more gigs. And in this case, our gigs pay twice a day. So I hope that's a good comparison that you can relate to. Because again, I was thinking this morning, maybe not everybody has that connection where there's a lot of people who may need extra money, but they think it's got to be a job. It's got to be go to work a 6 to 8 hour shift, get paid $12 an hour or whatever it is in your neck of the woods, and then come home. And that's not this kind of opportunity. This is in the nooks and crannies, but if you treat it like a business, this can pay you like a business, and it pays every day. Okay. Now I know there's a lot of people who are at varying levels of comfort with social media. About 10 years ago, I met a woman at a conference. This was like, because when I started 15 years ago, there was no Facebook, there was no Instagram, there was no social media. But I remember meeting a woman at a conference who talked to us about Facebook, and she said, this is the future. And she said, you know, what I love about entrepreneurs is they have the ability to move on a dime. And if you don't address the fact that the future of business and the future of networking is going to be through social media, you'll become a dinosaur. And I looked at my girlfriend next to me and I said, I don't want to be a dinosaur. I better get a Facebook page. I really didn't want this at all, but I don't want to be a dinosaur. So I got the Facebook page. Well, so we're all at different varying degrees, but boy, 10 years later, isn't it true? There's 1.5 billion people on average every day leveraging social media. So if you're in business of any type, doesn't it make sense? That is a wonderful platform, a open-ended, unending platform globally to network and connect and find your audience, find your niche, find people to collaborate with. But here's the thing: in starting with Modere, in our social retail model, you don't have to be an expert. And that's what I want you to know. You can start with where you are and you can plug into our systems. We even have, in our team page, we have a unit that walks you through literally 52 or more weeks of post ideas. In other words, the pictures that you see in front of you, those are already done. You can pick your product, you can pick a picture, you can pick something that speaks to you. And even the text, you can copy, paste the text, adjust it slightly to personalize it, and you can repurpose these posts that we have proven track records on for engagement. All right. So again, you don't have to be an expert, but here's what I would share with you, what was shared with me 10 years ago. If you don't join the social media communications platform as a networker, someone looking to connect with people who are like-minded like you, you will be left behind, because this is the future. All right, let's talk about our products. Gosh, you guys, there's so much to go into here, and I'm going to go pretty fast because I don't want to keep you. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. But basically, Modere, we have products people want. 90 plus SKUs. You can see many of the pictures of our products below on this slide. They're all scientifically developed. We own the science. We own the intellectual properties of these products. In other words, we don't white label them, or someone else doesn't manufacture and we slap our label on. These are ours. This is our science. This is our product line. And we have, well, you're going to hear about this in a minute, but we do have, hands down, the #1 collagen product in the world, with 7 international patents. Everything is made in the USA. Everything is formulated. We seek out all of our raw ingredients for manufacturing each of these products. We make them in the United States. We test them on all these variable levels before we ship them out. Test them for stability, test them for efficacy, test them for purity again, and then they go out the door around the world to multiple markets. Everything's recyclable. The packaging is all the plastics BPA free. We never test on animals. My gosh, we don't have to. And gray water certified, which means these products, think about it. You wash your hair, you shampoo, you conditioner, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you spit it out, right? All that water goes somewhere. It goes into our system, but no, that system goes into the streams and everything else. Gray water safe means whatever the residue is from your shampoo or your laundry detergent, or whatever product that makes it into our water system again, goes into our streams and rivers. It doesn't hurt the ecosystem. So that, and we're certified, that tells me that if it doesn't hurt the ecosystem, it's not going to hurt your community. If it doesn't hurt your community and it's good for your community, it's good for your home. If it's good for your home, it's even better for you and your family, okay? Because every product that you choose to bring into your home and on your body, put on your body, leaves a footprint, okay? So you want clean label. That's Modere. Here's some great, this is a fabulous slide. I'm going to tell you a quick story, but what jumped out at me 4 years ago, because I was looking for clean label. I was looking to return to what I knew was the best for my family and for me as I age. But what struck me was, #1, look at the first award on here. Frost & Sullivan Award winner, Best Bone and Joint Health Ingredient, okay? And I saw that, I knew this is not just a fluffy little pretty beauty company or something. Like, this is a health and wellness company. And you guys, several years ago, I mean, it's maybe going back to 2012, 2010, economists, Paul Zane Pilzer, many have been writing about the growth of the health and wellness industry. I'm going to give you a couple numbers that came out this week about the industry of e-commerce, as well as health and wellness and supplements. We are in two converging industries that are in massive growth, and we're the right place at the right time. But a really quick story, talking to a friend yesterday, her husband was an athlete and has had, he injured his ankle or something over the years, and he's been seeing an orthopedic surgeon. They went in there, they did a whole bunch of discovery. Now here's the exciting thing. She got a call from the orthopedic surgeon, and he said, I need to know about this collagen product. And she's like, what? Okay, well, what do you need to know? We've told you he's been taking it for 2.5 years. He said, okay, his ankle is shot. You know, he's got more bone spurs than, you know, someone of his age. And, you know, he, like I said, he played football. But I've never seen somebody with that kind of issue that has his cartilage almost 100% intact. I was like, 100% intact. I think I need this collagen supplement for some of my patients to recommend. So this just happened yesterday. So we're going to talk about that product as well. But this is I hear these stories so often. It's truly a joy. And I feel like I could be with this company the rest of my life because we're making a difference for people, not just in how they look, although that's important too, but how they feel and how they age and aging well and aging gracefully. So let's look at a few of our products. And again, I'm going to go real fast. The Lean Body System. This is an evergreen product. How many of you have friends, maybe a sister-in-law, maybe yourself, maybe, you know, a next door neighbor or someone from church that's always looking to lose some weight? Like, it is a battle of the bulge right now, particularly being from home 24/7, working from home. I say to my husband, our kitchen looks like like an office kitchen. And we're constantly just circling in, circling out. So this is designed to help the busy person lose that weight, convert fat to lean body mass. And we do that through our product called Trim. If this interests you, ask for a video on this, ask to get more information on the Lean Body System. This is one of our #1 selling products worldwide. And you guys, once again, how do you share this? Well, another little lesson about how things have changed over the years. You know, when I was a kid growing up, we used to watch TV, we used to watch The Cosby Show, we used to watch, you know, I don't know, Little House on the Prairie, but there was always commercials, right? Whether it was for your favorite cereal or it was for a new kid toy, I don't know. But those commercials encourage you to go down to the store and look for what they advertised. Now I want you to think about today. How many of you have gone down to the store or sought out a product because you saw an advertisement on television, in a magazine, or in a newspaper flyer? Chances are you haven't, because there's been a subtle shift, and not everybody is aware of it. But I think as I share it with you, you're going to go, oh my gosh, she's really right. You go seek things out based on the recommendation of someone you admire, know, like, or trust. All right. How many of you have asked somebody on Facebook who posts a new haircut or new hair color? Oh, I love your color. Where did you go? And you know, hey, tell me more. Who's your stylist? Or if somebody talks about an amazing, they show pictures of an amazing recipe they cooked, or a beautiful lasagna or something. How many are like, recipe please, right? Or how many of you have been recommended a good restaurant from somebody who celebrated a special birthday, right? So we do things more and more, and Main Street knows this. That's why the influencer generation is really on the rise, because we choose our products, we choose our choices for our family, for our vacation, right? For the books we read, the hairstylists we go to, and so forth, based on what we see through social media and people we admire. I love the picture on the left. That's actually my girlfriend, Erin. She's in Texas. But, you know, that picture alone gets tons of engagement. And you know what people ask? What is this? Like 1 tablespoon a day is literally melting belly fat away. Okay, what is that? Right? I need that. That's the reaction to seeing photos like this with words that describe what it does like this. So this is the future. And what's exciting is we, you know, a stay-at-home mom, turned entrepreneur, like I can be a micro influencer and I can leverage these platforms, right? I can leverage these amazing products, which by the way, I adore. Like I love all these products. This is going to be such a blast and a privilege and a joy to do this the rest of my life. But because I truly, truly love every product in this line. but so do other people. And so to be able to leverage it and to share it and help other people do the same. Sarah, who introduced me as an example, she's wonderfully gifted at teaching and mentoring and coaching wherever you are on how to share through these social media mediums. Okay. So you're not spammy Kathy, you're not annoying, you're not, you're definitely not spamming people. You're educating people in a really natural way, because the affinity of these products they just match your personality and your brand, and people will say, what is that? Okay, so we'll teach you more about that. Collagen, as I said in the beginning, we are the collagen company. If you are excited by this and the story I told you about the orthopedic surgeon in Arizona, there's many, many more of those. Ask the person who invited you here, get me more information on collagen. This is life. I mean, liquid biocell, collagen HA molecule, this supplement is life itself. We'll go into more detail, and you can listen, there's so much information. I actually encourage you to ask to be put in the Facebook groups as well, because you're just going to hear from me this morning, but in the Facebook groups, you'll see so many more interactive social marketers with us, leaders with us, customers engaging, people posting their own results, and you can really get a bigger picture of the impact that this is making in multiple lives. But in improving joint mobility and lubrication, reduces discomfort, promotes healthy cartilage, connective tissue, decreases dry skin, restores youthful, glowing skin, increases skin collagen content. You guys, this is the only known collagen HA molecule from a single source on the planet that's then been scientifically designed to be bioavailable and bioabsorbable to our bodies. All right, so here's some beautiful before and after pictures. Now, we're not going to go into depth on this right now. This is a product training, but from the day you're born, you are at the highest level of your hyaluronic acid, and it just slowly seeps out as we age. Our collagen peaks in our early 20s, and then we start losing like 1% a day, or 1% a year. Our body makes less. So what if this is actually the collagen HA molecule that you can replenish in your body twice a day? That's exactly what it is. And so that's why you see these transformative results. Now, we've also taken it a step further. We're going to talk about the skincare in just a moment, because we not only have this internal supplement for collagen HA replenishment that addresses all those issues, but we also have an anti-aging skincare line with the cosmetic grade version of the same collagen HA molecule, so you can topically infuse your skin from head to toe with collagen HA. Again, those are huge important molecules and proteins that we lose as we age. You can't stop it, but you can replenish it. So again, how do I get what? I don't know what this. We'll take you to the Facebook page. We'll show you the group. We can even help you with your first post, right? It's all about starting where you are, but my goodness, please start, because you guys, we're so early in the whole scheme of things. We are so early, and Modere is at the front end of this concept of micro-influencing and health and wellness and e-commerce, right? Okay, so here's just a quick picture of our beautiful products. It won the Beauty Shortlist Award winner, which, by the way, that's a natural product category award. All right, so again, natural is better. Beautiful collagen HA infused anti-aging skincare products. These are premium, elegant, high-performing anti-aging products that are at such a value price point. I mean, I almost cried. But what made me happy inside is more people can experience high-end premium collagen HA skincare because it is so affordable. And we'll get to more info shortly. Here's the BFF, the body firming foam. Just wanted to give you a couple examples of this line. And I thought these are extraordinary. This is a head-to-toe product. It is in the anti-aging category. It has the collagen HA as the active heavy lifter here. It addresses cellulite, the appearance of cellulite, dimpling, general lines and aging. I mean, look at these pictures. And by the way, I'm really careful with who I put in here, but I know both of these ladies. This is within a month of using the product twice a day. And it goes on, you guys, it's a foam. It goes on like silk, okay? Oh, sorry, here's some more pictures too. Again, please ask to be put in the appropriate Facebook groups, because we have tons of pictures for you to look at. And you know what they say, a picture is worth 1,000 words. So here's, again, here's our concept. We have hero products. We have products that are compelling. We have sexy products. And then we have this beautiful ecosystem of everyday essentials. Again, toothpaste, mouth rinse. Like I think about, I woke up at 8 o'clock, brush my teeth, did some mouth rinse, took a shower, wash your hair, conditioner. I think about all the things I've touched since 8 o'clock. And I love the fact that, number one, there's no parabens, there's no phthalates, there's no sodium lauryl sulfates. I love the fact that they make me feel beautiful. They make me feel healthier. And I love the fact that, you know, we're sharing these with people around the world. We're building a book of business and a loyal following to these products. And every time they reorder, ka-ching, commission drop. Okay, I love that fact too. That's a great gig. All right, so let's get into the company, and thank you guys for staying with me this morning. Ooh, I'm a little behind, but this is important. This could be something so compelling for you. So I'll move this along. But the company, we are a startup. We are a startup, yet we are a rebrand, a rebuild, a rename, everything restructured out of a 30-year legacy company. All right, that gives us an interesting perspective and position in this industry, as well as globally, because we have a global presence. I think, you know, 26 countries, we have 30 years in business. Okay, you're going to see some stats in a minute. We've been leaders in clean, non-toxic products. Now, 15 years ago, I began my journey in clean products, you know, why it's important to remove the things like parabens, which are synthetic preservatives, right? Just so you know, Modere and the legacy company, they were doing that 20 years ago before anybody else was doing it. All right. So that's why this beautiful ecosystem of products, that's our foundation. And they still ship to the loyal consumers around the world and in the United States and Canada who choose Modere products because they work, but also because they're clean, because they're healthier, because they're safer. Everything's handcrafted in Utah. You guys, this is a big deal today. You know, let's keep all of our manufacturing here in the United States. And we have pioneered with Modere. 6 years ago, we pioneered the first of its kind social retail model, which is what you're listening to today. Now, how many of you turn on the news occasionally and check in and go, oh my Lord, it is local. It's cuckoo out there. It is cuckoo out there. So I'm going to tell you about our value system. Because if you're going to look for a side gig, right, a part-time, spare time, sometime fun time opportunity to make some money, freelance, if you will, that's the way I like to think of it. If you're going to do that, wouldn't it be nice if you could find a company that actually cared about you and your family and had a value system that they talked about all the time? So here's some of our values. Disruptive is high on the list, particularly in our business model and how we are causing change, and we are the model other companies are now trying to chase and copy. But vibrant, you know, vibrant, I love that, because influencing is not just about sales, it's about providing value. And so today people are looking for solutions, right? Whether it's economic, health, beauty, and so vibrancy is something we talk about, being authentic. But I want to share that with you because as you partner with us and as you get to know us, the company talks about these values all the time, and that's a good thing today. So far at Modere, in our first 6 years, you guys, we launched in 2014, we've had 85% of our revenue come from customers. That's wonderful on so many levels, but definitely it tells you that we're onto something here, right? We have 3 million or more, 3 million plus customers, and we've experienced, I don't even think that figure's right, because this takes us up to the end of second quarter 2020. And you guys, if I hadn't lived through what I just lived through the last quarter, I wouldn't believe it. I mean, this company it literally is a trajectory, is almost straight up, but we have doubled the size of our company since the beginning of 2020. I'm going to repeat that. You've seen a lot of, you know, turn and burn out there. You've seen a lot of downturn. You've seen a lot of industries hit, unfortunately. A lot of friends and family that you might have, I have in those industries. We've doubled the size of our company. I'm going to share with you why in a minute. This is some of our latest facts from our CEO. We had an online conference this last weekend that was free to our sales force. So it was free to our social marketers. But the e-commerce supplement sales are projected to double between 2019 and I believe that's 2023. Okay, so we are a hybrid model. Yes, we are born out of the direct sales model of income production in marketing. However, we're hybrid. We are more in the e-commerce category for how we deliver and how we connect with our consumers. And we are a health and wellness product, health and wellness company with supplements, weight loss, nutrition. So those sales projected to double between, well, 2019 and 2023. We are certainly seeing it here. The supplement industry is also on track to pass $50 billion in 2020. Again, a huge part of our product category is natural supplements, and the natural products industry is projected to pass $250 billion this year. Everything about what we are is in the natural products industry, all right? In fact, our CEO, who's pictured here, Asma Isak, has been named the chairperson of the collagen division of the natural products industry here in North America. Like this is our home, right? And I want you to look at this. This is a comparison growth chart. We are the beautiful teal blue thick line. Those other dotted lines are some competitors. We won't name them here, but they're publicly traded companies. Their data, their sales numbers, their revenue is posted in Moody's and other publications. And we just kind of sketch this out to show where we are in relation to other companies that may fall in our category. The truth is we're in a category by ourselves because of the social retail model. And literally, this is only up to the end of Q2. So like I said, if we were to map Q3, third quarter 2020, it would be straight up. So you are definitely looking at something hot and up and to the right, and wonderful timing for you. Okay, one of the things that helps us just be more accessible and relatable and to people is we share discount codes, all right? This is a proven system. I think Uber did it to help build their billion-dollar brand. You know, it's like sharing, you can give this product a try. Here, I'll send you the website. You know, this company is so generous, they'll give you $10 off your first order. And find something you like. Find something you're curious, like the chocolate trim. Find something you want to try. Get $10 off. Give it a try. Test drive it. See if you like it. And, you know, if you do, great. If you don't, great. But people love that. Oh, wow, I get $10 off my first order, right? And that's just the beginning. We also have customers who can share this code with other people. So sometimes customers at our company, they're like our best little billboards because they're getting wonderful results and they know people. And again, this is even how Main Street knows it, you know, word of mouth is still the best way of getting products to market and building a brand. So our customers do wonderful word of mouth for us and they get rewarded as well. I already mentioned daily pay. This is so cool because I think about like when I was a kid and growing up, and if we needed something, my parents would say, well, wait till payday. You know, well, Mom, I gotta go down and get some new shoes and blah, 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 or whatever it was. And yeah, we'll wait till next payday. And next payday was always 2 or 3 weeks out. So the fact that, you know, we can say, oh, I have to get senior pictures for my daughter and she's getting them done next week. I better turn up the heat. I better start getting some pictures in my stories, and I better start, you know, reaching out to my customers and following up with people I've talked to, because I know if I make a sale right now, it's in my account at 4 o'clock. I know if I make a sale tonight, it's in my account 8 in the morning. So if my daughter has those senior pictures next week and my piggy bank's a little short, I have the vehicle to make up for it. Yeah. If I've got the desire, I've got the vehicle. So this is very powerful today. This is what people are looking for who are out there looking for side gig income. Uber driving, it's down, right? This economy, because people are not out. DoorDash, right? We want paid, we want to get paid now. So I love that Modere has adapted this to the culture and what people are looking for. One of the biggest things that, besides how we do our business, again, completely free to be wherever you are online, gone are the days of sitting in a 6-hour Super Saturday training on, you know, giving all your family time and your personal time up on the weekend to learn this business. You can do it from wherever you are, at your convenience. There are online systems and groups and trainings, but also what we're known for is our compensation plan. All right. So I'm just going to, you can read the slide here, but what's powerful about the Modere compensation plan is people we're a world-class home for not just customers, but customer gatherers, for sellers. All right. People who just want to come on and make that little side gig money, but also want to sell and want to make commissions, and they want to grow those commissions, want to grow that book of business. We're also a world-class home for team builders, but most companies in our space that have come before us, they're not a world-class home for sellers. So that's serious, that stands out with Modere. And here's what I mean. We pay our social marketers on the seller side anywhere from 10 to 36% commission. All right. This is what pops out daily as they're making their sales and they're connecting with their customers and people looking for our products. But here's the thing. You can see the top, it starts at promoter, up at Platinum 3, that's only 45 customers. Okay. You think about the course of a month, 30 days in a month, that's 1.5 customers a day on maybe a lean body system or some cell proof or biocell. Look at the payout. That's extraordinary. I've never seen that in a company. And I talk to people in different companies all the time. They look at this and they go, you mean, wait a minute. That's just on the product side. That's not building a team. And I'm like, that's what's extraordinary. Yes, and yes. We have literally hundreds of people in our company in North America who are Platinum 3 and above every month. Okay, so what I tell people as they come on board is, look at this chart. This is absolutely what you're in control of from day one. Ask yourself, what would I like to earn this month? And let's go after it. Okay, we have the tracks, we have the systems, we have the products, and we have the pay plan. And so it's just a matter of saying, I want to freelance this month, and I want to bring home $900. All right, from my phone. All right, so really quickly, you have a wonderful opportunity today through Tuesday night. And I say Tuesday night because this is our Smart Ship and Save program. I would make a list right now of everybody you care about, everybody that, as I was sharing the products earlier on in the presentation, people came to mind. Write their names down, and I would encourage you to get your social marketer referral account set up right now, because you can reach out to those people and you can help them lock in an extraordinary discount of up to 30% on all these beautiful products from Modere for the rest of their life. Okay, this is something we have been providing our customers for the last 6 months, and all good things have to come to an end eventually. But we are grandfathering Smart Ships this month of a minimum $75 for customers. We're grandfathering them into the savings program. Okay, so they can keep that 10 to 30% off and free shipping on the 30% as well. So free home delivery, they can keep that forever if they place an order this month. So literally, this is a, think later, act now. So you can help people not only lock in on those savings, which multiply as, year round, because these are all consumable products that you do replenish, but also it's just a great launch pad for you to get in and go move fast in the next 4 days. Okay, so how do you join? It's $39.99 to join. This is a US pack. This is a US chart here, because I know we have people from Canada and US. We have start packs. And XM for experienced Modere, these are the best way to go, the best value. You can pick your product category, but also you get some shopping credits for products, and you also get a ticket to our next SRC, which is in 2021. And you also get qualification points, which help you achieve your first achievement in the company. So I'm a big fan of the XM Launchpad collection. So you can ask the person who introduced you, how do I do that? And then we're going to have you download the apps, the Modere app, the Modere Life app, Modere My Pay. The person who enrolls you from today will introduce you to the team pages. So you'll be welcomed, and you'll be greeted by sidelines and uplines, and we'll get you familiar right away with next steps. All right, so I want to just enclose, I want you to think about how much has really changed. And I think the last 7 months have just shine a spotlight on how we're living differently. I know where I live in Seattle, I rarely go, I don't go shopping. I don't just go out to go looky-loo around, If I want something and I have to go somewhere else to get it, I will do that. But the reality is, I rarely do that. Well, I have to get tires. I have to get tires in my car. I will go do that. But everything else, I can just drop ship to my house. Think about that. And I'll tell you, we are creatures of habit, particularly women, but guys are too. If you know something works for you and you fall in love with it and you're getting great results, you're getting results that people are stopping you and saying, what are you doing? You look different. Did you have work done? Or your husband stops you and says, what was in that box a couple weeks ago? Because you're looking younger, like literally 10 years younger. So if you know this, then we're creatures of habit and things have shifted today. The obvious conclusion is I'm just going to get it delivered when I need it, as I need it, every month or every other month. Okay. So this is how the world has changed. We're not right now seeing a flourishing brick and mortar business out on Main Street, but we are seeing it in e-commerce. And Bill Gates predicted it years ago. If your business is not online, then your business will be out of business. So if you are looking for that side gig, that opportunity to freelance, that opportunity to do something meaningful, improve your own personal health and aging process and feel good about yourself and bring home the bacon from wherever you may be, look no further, because you have found social retail. You have found the model of the future. 2014, when we launched, I don't know how a 3 got in there, but 2014 to 2020, it took us 6 years to get to here. All right. We are the rocket, the engine's already started. When you watch a rocket ship take off in Cape Canaveral and you see the engine and the gas and you see all the flames or the smoke, that's already been started. Like 2020, we queued the engines up. So you have an opportunity to start with this incredible model, which is still so early in the game, but we're so far out in front. You can start right here. Okay, so I do believe with Modere, it's once in a lifetime timing. I want to thank you for taking this precious time and joining me this morning. And I realize you could have been doing many, many things this morning, but hopefully you've got some compelling information. And I'm just going to encourage you, get back with the person immediately and say, I want to get started. I want to take advantage of the double smart ship grandfathering the next 4 days. I can call my mom. I can call my friend, my sister-in-law. I want to get started now. All right. Be that entrepreneur who, when you see it, you recognize it, you can take action and move on a dime. I promise you, you won't be sorry. So from Seattle, Washington, this is Anna Woodward. God bless you guys. I hope to see you real soon and have a beautiful weekend. Bye for now.
Thank you, Anna.
Thank you,
everyone, for showing up and visiting.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.